Okay. Then from here, right? Then you see familiar? Now you see familiar? Oh, no wonder I need to do this. Okay, then you see what no wonder you do this. Then this part actually, right, is your cosine. Is your cosine. This part is 2 cos 2 alpha. Make sense? Hey, see what you're doing. What's that? Formula sheet. Okay. Okay, like that can? Okay, Can, Okay, with that, right? Okay, so you see, can I cancel the 2? Can I do this? Can I bring the 2 alpha I on top? Can I do that? Okay, never break any law, right? Then, okay, what do I want to show? I want to show that the real part is 1, right? I want to show that the real part of W is 1. Right? I want to show that, the question, remember, is to show that the real part of W is 1, right? From here, are you able to pull out the real part of this complex number? Okay, let me rewrite this. It is the same as 1 over cos 2 alpha. This is just a scalar. Okay, this portion, what do? I can change to the... What are you laughing? Stupid, Claire, laughing. Okay, so this one, this is, yes, close to polar. Remember I told you most useful form is a polar form. So cosine negative 2 alpha plus I sine negative 2 alpha. 可以吗? From here, able to see the real part of the complex number from here. Okay, so this, you can see this is just 1. You can see, distribute in. Okay. What is cosine negative 2 alpha? Same as cosine 2 alpha, right? Okay, so remember cosine is an even function. Cosine 2 alpha is the same as cosine negative 2 alpha, right? Sine 2, common trick, always use, okay. Use until you no longer find it new. It's a very common trigo identity use. So this one is the same as this, right? Okay? This is just the same as. So this and this will give me, this one times this one will give me, Claire, what will this give me? 1, very good. Plus I, this part will give me, so it's negative sine, it's actually negative sine 2 alpha over cos 2 alpha, right? Which is the same as tangent. Okay, so same as negative tangent 2 alpha. Very good. So from here, always when you want to recognize the real part, you want to recognize the imaginary part, change to polar form. Then you can see just the real part. Real part is 1. Okay, so can you see from here? The real part of W is 1. Shown. Then it's from here. Then you can see, can show. So every time they ask you to say, like show the real part is this, show the imaginary part is this, show the is purely real, show is purely imaginary, show is purely this, purely that, purely whatever. So one way is to change to polar form. Very useful. Okay. Any question? Yeah. Okay. Mr. Who? You know physics science How you know physics science? Okay.
I'm multitasking, guys.
The complex number is such that W asterisk plus 2W equals to 3 plus 1. Very common question. You can see every time you go to 10-year series, you open a 10-year series topical, a lot of this come out. Yes.
Is 10-year series?
Yeah, 10-year series. Okay, then. Yeah, so please go and buy your 10-year series now. Please go and buy. Okay? Okay. So it's such that W plus 2W equals to 3 plus 4i. This is a typical question we see before inside our lecture question, correct or not? So remember, you just are all the coefficients real? Or are they all real? No. Is this real? 3 real? The real part is real. The imaginary part, is it real? This one 2, okay, right? So all I need to do is, right, I compare the real and imaginary parts. Okay, I'll only do that when the coefficients are real. So what I need to do is, now W is stuck inside, right? Find W in the form of A plus IB. What do? I just copy paste. I just sub W as A plus IB. It's a very simple technique. Okay, you see one time, next time you know how to do it. Huh? Okay, very commonly comes up quite often. Okay, so if I were you, I'll really look at this question and say, maybe I should pay more attention. Huh? W asterisk. Okay, then from here, all I need to do, I just let W equals to A plus IB. Can, right? Then can I re-express this equation? Yes. Yay. Then what will W asterisk look like? A square plus B square? Yeah. Okay, right? So it's just A square plus B square. Understand how I get this? Okay, right? Then plus 2W, so it's plus 2A plus BI equals to 3 plus 4I. Okay? Then let me try to group all the real parts together. A square plus B square. This part is real, right? Don't have I, put together. This part 2B, 2B I put 2B with I. Okay? Then this is equals to 3 plus 4I. Now you just do observation. Is it real? All real? Yeah. This one real? The imaginary part, is it real? Yeah. So real? Real? Yeah. What can we do? We compare, huh? Okay, Claire. What's the first equation you can write? So can I say what is 2B equals to? What is 2B equals to? I never asked you, are you clear? You are cow. Cow equals 4. What is A square plus B square plus 2A equals to? 3. Easy, right? Then you just do lor. Come out already. Then after that, you just equate A square plus 2B plus B square plus 2A equals to 3. 2B equals to 4. You solve. What's so funny? B equals to 2, A equals to -1. Can, right? Or you go and look at your test, see every time they ask, it's very common for you. Because now they cannot. And that's all. This means that your W is equals to -1 plus 2I. Come out already. Okay? Next. Solve the simultaneous equation. This one is the same. Anyone did this? Okay. Let me see. Need to be able to. This one actually it looks simple, but also got a lot of thinking involved, right? Okay, so number one, should I use W as a sub or should I use Z as a sub? I use Z, how about that? Because W cannot. What's so funny? Stupid. Stop laughing, Don't laugh at me, what's wrong with you? So W, because here if I use W, right? Should I use, then here can I sub? Cannot sub, right? So that means I only use Z, right? So this is the thinking behind. So I use Z. I use Z, okay. How to make Z in a sub, Should I use this equation or use this equation? The first one, Why not the second one? Because the second one looks quite intense, right? So we use the first one. So I look at the first one. My thinking is I want to make Z the substitute. Okay? I want to make Z the sub. That's the thinking behind. So always think very logically. IZ, first equation, IZ plus 2W equals to 1. Okay, right? Then IZ equals to 1 minus 2W. Okay, How do I make I go over? I can divide by I. I can divide by that's also possible, I can divide by I. Or what else can I do? Yeah! Wow! Okay. So I can multiply by I. Can I? What's I squared? Huh? Correct, right? Then Z is equals to negative I 1 minus 2W is the same as I 2W minus 1. Okay, right? So this is a very good trick. Sometimes, right, when your variable is attached to I, what you can do is you can multiply by I again, it will disappear. Just like cert, like multiplying another cert will disappear. So I, you can divide by I, but when you divide by I, eventually you still need to. So some students will do this, they'll do this. Maybe pause. Okay, then after that you have one sub already. You see, Z, I, 2W. Wow, yes, so we got a nice sub. What we do is we take this, we sub here. Simple. Okay, same as what you learned before in Sec 2, JH2. Create one substitution, you sub inside here. Okay, so now Z equals to, we have 4Z plus 3 minus I, W asterisk equals to negative 6. Okay, this is equation 1. Let's say equation 2. Okay, so I just sub 1 into 2. Okay? Okay, ma? Yeah. Boleh, boleh. Okay, after that, it's just 4. I sub Z. So Z is I 2IW minus I. Okay? From here, 2IW minus I. This is my Z. Okay? Plus 3 minus I W asterisk equals to negative 6. Okay? It still looks very scary, right? Looks a bit intense. What can I do? So many brackets, what do I do? I can open up the bracket. Okay, so before that, I just slowly simplify first. Okay, maybe this portion, I'm going to simplify. I'm going to put maybe 8I W minus 4I, 8I square, 8I square. Okay? Then this portion is 3 minus I W asterisk equals to negative 6. At this point in time, what do I do? Yes. That's right. 8I. Oh, is it 8? Oh, yeah. 8IW, sorry. Maya. Thank you, Wow. Lucky you pay attention. Then, so from here, right? What's the next thing to do from this part? Sub in W as X plus R. So you see, at this point in time, it's okay to sub already, right? Because I only have one complex number, right? So if I sub, it's comfortable, right? We're comfortable. Just now, if I have two variables, Z and W, I sub, then very confusing. But now got one only, so I sub. So simple, you let X W be maybe X plus IY. Up to you, you want to use A plus B, Y, C plus I, D, Y, I, D, up to you, okay? So 8I, X plus IY, minus 4I, plus 3 minus I, W asterisk will be X minus IY. Equals to negative 6. Okay, you simplify this part. It's quite a big deal here, so you do slowly. Who didn't do question this part? Who haven't do? Okay, I give you maybe 3 minutes, just let me simplify this part. Just simplify this part. Yeah. Okay, it's not that. Don't say that. Okay. Then all goes well. Help me verify this is what you should get. Just help me verify you can get this. Yes. Real equals to 0. Why 0 left? Oh, can. Same. Same. Means all goes x equals to 1, y equals to 1. So can get this? I give you a while. Quite intense, that part quite intense. This part quite a mess, quite a mess. Need quite a lot of yeah, so I'll leave you to do. Confused, then also I equate this to this. Okay? Then all goes well. You should have negative 9y plus 3x equals to negative 6. Equation 3, you should have 7x minus 3y equals to 4. Equation 4. Just use your GC to solve. Use your FX96 also can solve. You all know? Yeah. You all know, right? You all don't know? No, not. That's it. You all know. Using GC. Don't say using FX96 SG. Okay, so using GC, you can say x equals to 1, y equals to 1. Okay? Can write x and y belong to who? W or Z? W. So a lot of people do then I forgot where I started. Fair enough. You came so far in the journey, but you forgot your start point. Okay? So cannot forget the roots. X plus iy. That means W equals to 1 x plus I y. 1 plus 1i. Then what is that? What is that? Z came from here, right? Z equals to I of 2W minus 1. You just sub back I. So 2W is 2 plus 2I. 2 plus 2I, 2 plus 2I minus 1. I go very slow, so make sure you all can see. 2I. Then I to 2I, negative 2. I to minus 1, minus I. So you have negative 2 plus I. Come again? This one? Z equals to I 2W minus 1. 2 plus 2I minus 1 is 1 plus 2I. 1 plus I times 2. 1 plus I. This one 1 plus I. Yeah. Then inside the bracket is like equate to 1 plus 2I. How should be? Or 2 times this. So it's 2 plus 2I. No, I know. Then behind got the minus 1, right? So it's 2I. Because this one minus 2. This and this one is minus 2. Then this and this one is minus I. Okay, I distribute the I inside. So, yeah, this and this 2I. This and this. Negative 2. Negative I. Okay, Okay, and that's it for question 7. Okay. Question 8. Okay. Given that x plus iy squared equals to 12i minus 5. This one easy? Count okay? So lang okay? 每个 okay? Yeah. 家学 okay? This week, this Saturday, I'm still free from 11 to 12:30. So if any of your parents want to come, can come and find me. Okay, can. Okay. X plus iy squared equals to 12i minus 5. Then when x and y are real numbers, find the set. Okay, so what do I need to do for first part? Expand. After that, first strategy expand. Second, Suyun, what do I do next? Your mother don't want to see me. She says sick of seeing me. Yeah, you know. So sad. Okay. You should have recorded. You'll be so predictable. You even know what to do even when you close your eyes. Right? Common. Then, it's very common. Okay. Simultaneous equations, question 7, involving complex numbers. Equating real and imaginary part, complex number. Okay, finding argument, complex number. All these very common questions. You can see, really go and familiarize yourself with all these questions. Okay, it's such a nice topic to score. Okay, here, right? This is just x square minus y square plus 2iy equals to 12i minus 5. Okay? Oh, 2ixy, sorry. 2ixy. Okay? So you just equate the real part. X square minus y square equals to negative 5. Equation 1. Equate the imaginary part. 2xy equals to 12. Right? Easy to do or not? So easy, right? Yeah, this is a set 2, set 3 kind of question. Yes. Continue. I continue what was asked. Y square equals to... Why could I never repeat that? Because y... no, because y square cannot be... can it be negative? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, I get what I mean. Okay. So it's real. Okay, then, here, right? Okay, then you solve very easily. You just, maybe you let x, maybe from 2, you just let x equals to 6 over y. You solve. Okay. Some of you will get something like this. Okay, so if all goes well, you get y squared equal to negative 4, you reject. Y equals to 3. Y equals to 3 or y equals to negative 3. If y equals to 3, x equals to 2. Y equals to negative 3, x equals to negative 2. Okay? So with that, right, x plus iy is just equals to 2 plus 3i or negative 2 minus 3i. Okay? This is for first part. Hence, solve the equation z squared plus 4z equals to 12i minus I. Hence, z squared plus 4z equals to 12i minus 9. I look at my earlier question, x plus iy squared equals to 12i minus 5. How do they look related? Okay, very good. This is what Carl says, Okay. What do I do again? What do I do?
4z
plus 4 equals to 12i minus 5. Okay, then after that, now I look at these two. Looks similar, How, I factorize this, Okay, I factorize this. Then, look like what? Very good. Supreme Carl. Okay. After that, what do? I look at this. Same, right? Looks the same? Yeah, it's the same. Oh, beautiful. So I can replace this and this, right? So if from this equation, right? From this equation, you know that from this, right? You know that. Oh, okay. You know that you have the answers. The answer is what's the answer again? From here, right? You have managed. Okay, I say again. You have managed to show that this question can be rephrased in this form. Okay, by bringing the 4 over in this form. You have managed to factorize this to give z plus 2 squared. Now I compare this. Okay, I focus on this. Now, this equation, the solutions are 2 plus 3i, negative 2 minus 3i. This equation, what's the solution? I just equate this to this, right? Can you see? This is equals to this, right? That's how we compare. Not easier. So actually, from these two, you can say z plus 2 is equals to the 2 plus 3i, negative 2 minus 3i. Okay, something very interesting. I just compare variable. All clear now. Last time, in the past, it was the same. Secondary school time, they ask you maybe solve x squared minus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. Then you have something like x minus 2, x minus 1 equals to 0. X equals to 1, x equals to 2. Hence, solve y plus 1 squared minus 3y plus 1 plus 2 equals to 0. What is this? This one is the same variable, right? We just do replacement, just replacement. So y plus 1 equals 1 equals 2. That's all. This is a replacement of variable. Old trick, from young to old, you always see this kind of stupid trick. Means just replace the variable with something else. Every time got hence, it's like a replacement variable. So this equals to this. This part equals to this part. Okay? So z is just equals to what? Z equals to 3i and negative. Okay, You need to talk it out, need to think. Maybe give her 1 minute, just write down what you learned from this question. And from question 876. Just okay. Hey, quick, talk it out, please, talk it out. Yeah, it's positive 36, right? Okay, positive 36. 12, right? So it's positive 36, right? It's positive 36. So you bring over become negative. Positive on the right hand side, bring over become negative. Okay, okay, next one. Question 9. Let me go through the first part first. Given that 1 plus I is a root of the equation, okay, have you written down what you learned? Okay, consolidate some learning, because sometimes we go and we don't have time to think about what we've done. Okay, can it's a root of the equation 2w cubed plus aw squared plus bw minus 2 equals 0. Find the values of the real numbers a and b. Okay, one of the things I want you all to appreciate is this. You look at what coefficients, are they real? Yeah. So if 1 plus I is a root, what else can we say?
1 minus I is a root.
Okay, very good. By the what theorem? Yeah. Very good. Well done, Claire. On form, Okay. Find the values. Okay, so again, if it's a root, right? By the factor theorem. Remember factor theorem? Yeah. If I sub inside, if I sub this as 1 plus I, 1 plus I, 1 plus I, what will I get? 0. I'll get 0. So happily I can sub. What I can do is this. This is my root 2w cubed plus aw squared plus bw minus 2 equals to 0. I just sub 1 plus I. Okay? Oh, Maya. Okay. Okay? From here, the next part, go slow and steady. Slowly, slowly. push out, group all the real parts together, group all the imaginary parts together. Okay, because everything is real. So now I slowly, okay. Anyone didn't do this question? Put it up. Okay, now you try. Help me explain this part. So now you, hello. Yeah. Long division. How you do long division? Can. That one's for part. That one is for part 2. Can do long division. You can try. But not easy yet. Not easy yet. Long division. 所以 stop gossiping, I heard you Huh? Live lesson. Okay. You want to give some live lesson? Cow. Okay, so from here, 1 plus I cube, you can actually simplify to negative 2 plus 2i. 1 plus I squared simplify to 2i, 1 plus I, 1 plus I. Comparing, you can see that the real part is b minus 6, the imaginary part is 4 plus 2a plus b. Okay, so I'll leave you to work this part out. Okay, I'll work this part out. Okay? Can Then you should get b equals to 6, a equals to negative 5. Okay? And we will stop here for today.